everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, 4 Good Days. So this is a story about a mother who's trying to help her daughter through substance abuse. There's just some days involved here. And I believe the mother is Glenn Close and the daughter is Mila Kunis. So I'm kind of excited about that. They're two pretty good actresses. Carla Gallo is also in it. I recognize her. Everybody else I'm not sure of. 6.3 on IMDb. 1,019 people have rated it so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hour and 40 minutes long. It's on Amazon Prime. So let me get into it. Give you a better idea what it's about. And then ultimately let you know what I think. But I have mild hopes. Alright, I can't believe I just said that. I was going to say mildly high hopes. But let's see. I don't know. Drama, drugs, parenting. Let's see where it goes. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching 4 Good Days for the 47-minute, 54-second mark. Not even halfway through the film, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to check in. Tell you how it's going. 4 days, okay? Here's what it is. Basically, she's an addict, Mila, and her character's name is Molly. She's an addict. Glenn Close is the mother, and she wants to get clean. She comes home to her mother, you know, and there's a lot more to it, but ultimately she takes her to detox. And detox, you can only, at first I thought you can only be in detox for 3 days, and then they give the bed to somebody else. So I thought to myself, okay, she needs that 4th day to get over it. But no, come to find out, they have a treatment for you. I forget what it's called, but basically they shoot you with something that blocks opioids from getting you high. So she can do that once a month. However, she has to stay clean for a full week. So she has to stay clean for 4 more days. 3 days plus the 4 days. That's why it's 4 good days. So Glenn Close, her mother, has to let her back in to the family and try and keep her from you know, going back in, relapsing, I guess, right? So that's where the 4 good days come in. And as that happens, this is all right from the beginning, as it happens, you start to get a glimpse into what her life was kind of thing. You know, like, you know, what happened with her family, her, you know, everything. I won't even go into that much detail because it's part of it, right? But immediately, you know, when you see Molly, it's like, it's sad. It makes you realize, like, how people really go through this and what they look like. And I mean, I mean, she was addicted, according to the movie, for 10 years. So it's, you know, and there's some shocking things. I mean, and where to mean? I'm not going to reveal them, but they're right in the beginning, so it's not like a spoiler or anything like that. But like, what happens, you know, to people who are addicted to heroin for 10 years, as you can imagine. So the story is interesting and sad at the same time, but well acted. Glenn Close is phenomenal. It's funny, like, when I first saw her, I was like, wow, you know what I mean? It's been years since I saw Fatal Attraction. I think that was the last thing I saw her in. I know. But, you know, and Mila is phenomenal. I mean, she plays a recovering heroin addict pretty well. I can tell you that. I think she does a really good job. There's a scene when she's in the car and they're going to detox, and just her mannerisms at that point were just like, I mean, I don't know how, but I would envision the way she was moving, the way she was touching her face or whatever, as somebody I would think that would be recovering from heroin who hasn't had it in a little bit. So watch for that. It's subtle, it's nothing over the top, you know, but it's great. I thought it was really, really good because it's like, oh, it looks natural to me, you know, not forced. So that's what I'm coming to like about this movie. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot of, I'll say, backstory, whatever. And a lot of it was just revealed. A lot more was just revealed that I'd love to talk to you about, but I don't want to ruin it for you. You take it all in as it is. I'm going to get back to it here, but so far, so good. Very excited. Love the acting. It's funny, I never know this guy's name, but if you've ever seen Office Space, the red stapler guy, where's my red stapler? He's Glenn Close's husband in this. Now, he's not Molly or Mila's dad, she's remarried. And part of the backstory as well, but he's the father. So like, where's my red stapler? So anyway, I'm going to get back to it here. We're just under an hour left, but we'll see where it goes. I'm interested to see what happens here and to continue to watch it. Alright, that was just silly. Of course I'm going to watch it. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of, what was it, 4 Good Days. I have to say, it stayed strong. Like I said in the beginning, what did I say? I was like mildly optimistic or something like that. I forget what it was. But it was really good. And here at the end, as I said, the credits are rolling. It was inspired by somebody. So the mother-daughter was inspired. So they don't say it's based on a true story. It's inspired by them. So not sure what that means and that entails, but I'm assuming some mother-daughter had some addiction problems, and this was based on what happened with them. So as you can imagine, I told you everything that's going on. She's got to stay sober for 7 days, and you're rehashing everything that's going on in her life and stuff like that. So like, does she make it? All that kind of stuff, and you know, so it's really you know, it's interesting because you don't know what's going to happen. Of course, you're rooting for her. And the acting was fantastic. I had already said that. And it makes you think. I mean, I know it's not really related. Well, it is, but it makes you think. Like, I have daughters. Like, what if that happened to one of my daughters? And for those of you who maybe have experienced this type of situation, I feel for you. I couldn't imagine going through it. And you know, what would happen if, you know, how would you react and put yourself in that situation? You know what I mean? Like, you think all these things. Like, you know, she's there, what, 4 more days. It's like I would probably handcuff myself to my daughter and trap her in a room kind of thing. You know what I mean? And of course, that's not what happens here. I mean, you know, it's how different people, and the other piece of it too, when I thought about this was, you know, like, when do you give up? You know, like, as a parent, are you going to be Glenn Close? So the girl was addicted for 10 years. She went to, what do they call it? Well, not rehab, but detox 14 times. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a laughing matter, but it's like, wow, like, when is enough kind of thing. So, very, very good film if you're okay with watching this, because it is kind of sad, and it isn't, you know, a happy-go-lucky story. It's heart-wrenching to see somebody go through this, you know, not just, you know, the Molly, the addict, but also the mother and everybody else that's impacted from all of this. So, and there's more characters. I don't want to go into that. I think I've given you enough. You don't need to know any more about the plot and the backstory and blah 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 blah. As long as you can stomach it, this is a really good movie, and with really good acting. And I'm really surprised. I don't know if I've seen Mila in something this strong before. I don't know. I'd have to think a little bit more, but maybe I haven't. I just didn't realize it. Glenn Close, of course, we've all known for a while. I think she does a fantastic job. So, not sure why this doesn't get, you know, this didn't get more notoriety. I guess, I don't know. Not every film that I like is going to get notoriety. But there you go. That's it. If you check it out, love to hear your thoughts. Did I miss the mark? Did you not like it? Why didn't you like it? You know, and I don't know how, you know, true all that stuff is. You know, I mean, people who've gone through it might see it, have a different perspective than I have. So I apologize right then and there. I'm just looking at the film and the way it made me think and feel. There you go. Ooh, that was deep. That's enough. I'm going to get out of here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That'd be great. Tell all your friends, of course, and continue to tune in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.